Welcome everybody to Curious Comedy Theater. Make some noise for Showdown. We got some fine players tonight. We got Nick Condon. Woohoo! Oh, and not Bill McKinley. Ha-ha! You'll have to see him next time. Kristen Schier. And Craig McCarthy.
Look at that shaggy mom.
With Laura Sams. And SJ Santa Cruz. And please make some more noise for our host this evening, Jay Flewelling.
Yeah! Yes, yes, yes. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, who's ready to have a good night? You made it. We made it. Give yourself a round of applause. We're here. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for being here tonight. I do want to introduce you to somebody very special, integral to the show. Give a big round of applause to Jack. We also have Anthony up in the tech booth. Give Anthony a big round of applause. And in our video booth is Thomas Silke and Luke Zwanziger. Give them a round of applause. We are live streaming this show. Usually we send it out to the internet just for Russia, but tonight is it's for a lot of people tonight. There's a lot of people at home tonight. So, but you are in our live studio audience, so give yourself a round of applause. You made it. Yes, and this table is reserved for the people who couldn't make it. Yes, there we go. Yeah. Well, so you've met all the people involved. I'm your host. I'm going to be your host all show tonight, Jay Flewelling. And then, this is an improv show. So just by a round of applause, who has been to Curious Comedy Theater before? Nice, yeah. Round of applause. Who's here for the first night? Welcome, 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 welcome. Well, we're doing improv tonight, so it's improvisational comedy. We're making it up on the spot, and we are going to need you to shout out suggestions when we ask for them. So I want to get you comfortable for that. So on the count of three, just shout out your name a little bit louder than you normally would. 1, 2, 3. Okay, even louder. Your middle name. 1, 2, 3. Great. The middle name of the person you came with. 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. Are you really friends? Okay, great. Now, so you know about that. Also, this is a show where it's a competition for the players you're going to meet in a second, and you are the judge. You know, this is Portland's unofficial sport, so you're all judgmental already. And what is art without judgment, right? Yeah, it's dance. That's what it is. So we're going to judge everything. You're going to judge everything by a 1 to 5 scale by applause. You know, and just 1 is like, okay, they're there, like, and 5 is like, whoa, that's amazing, that's better than The Sandlot, okay, right? Yeah, it's like the best movie from your childhood, from our childhood, yeah. So I just want you to practice this rating system by applause on how your night's going or how it's gonna go, okay? So by applause, is it a 1, 2, 3? 4, 5? Yeah! Awesome, great. Okay, great. So you know everything that's going on, and so now it's time to meet the players! Give them a round of applause as they come! They're here! You're here, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's meet the players, and then let's find out their birthday month, okay?
Great.
Your birthday month and what you love about your birthday month, okay? Starting with you.
Cool. Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Kristen. My birthday month is August. Yeah. I'm a Leo.
Woo!
And I haven't investigated zodiac signs too much, but what I know of Leos, it really lines up for me.
Yeah!
All right, my name's Craig. I'm also a Leo.
Nice.
People who like zodiac signs don't like me because they're always like, oh, you don't seem like a Leo at all. And it kind of disappoints them. Yeah. Give me applause.
Hi, I'm SJ, and my birthday month is October. I got some Libras in the house, Scorpio moon. Which totally makes sense. I love my birthday month because it's the most creative month, right? October, Halloween, it's all about it, yeah.
My name is Laura. My birthday month is Thanksgiving's coming, and then Christmas is coming, and it's a fun time.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, my name is Nick, and my birthday month is April. Yeah, give it up. Where my Aries at? If you're Aries, shout out. Okay, nice. I was also born on tax day, so that's not that exciting.
Awesome. Great. Well, hey, give the whole cast a round of applause. My birthday month is August. I'm a fellow Leo, so I'm going to give my Leos 1 point each. Nice. Yeah, this is a points-based show. Okay, so I can give points, you can give points, you know, I can take them away, all that stuff. But we're going to play a game called Category Pow. So I'm going to have everybody kind of step forward, and you are going to shout out categories that you could list many things off in, you know. And then I'm going to point to these actors and actresses, and they must answer in that category. If they stumble, if they repeat, if they, you know, if you just don't like their face, you yell pow. Okay, so let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Pow. Great, and then a little bit meaner. 1, 2, 3. Pow. Great, because you have to get them out. All right, so give me a category that you could list many things up. Sports teams. Great. Okay, so sports teams. Here we go. Sports teams.
Nuggets.
Mets.
Red Sox.
Trailblazers.
Patriots.
Twins.
Detroit Pistons.
Marlins.
Yankees.
Maconaquah Braves.
Celtics.
Astros.
Phillies.
Bruins.
Okay, so that was a pow. That was a stumble. That was a stutter. Okay, so it's up to you. I know you're like, we're Portlanders and we're nice, but you gotta be mean, okay? And that was a practice run, so you're still in. Awesome. Okay, this table, since you're the most awesome table, you get to save one player.
Oh.
Yeah, if they get out, and you can be like, I can save them, but you can only save one. Okay, so use your power responsibly. Okay, new category. This is for real. What is it? No. I like how mom's like, that's my daughter. Okay, in honor of this mother and daughter, STDs. Here we go.
STIs.
STIs?
STIs, yeah. They're sexually transmitted
STIs.
infections.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a new category.
Come on, I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go. New category, new category.
Famous Mrs.
What?
Famous Mrs. Like Mrs. Butterworth.
Okay,
All
okay.
right.
Famous Mrs. Great, here we go.
Mrs. Butterworth.
No,
Okay, Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Tree.
That's really hard. Do you want to say them? No.
That's way more
Sorry, Mrs. Tree. Okay, over here, new category.
It's actually Miss Tree, that's why.
Oh.
Cereal.
Dang it, I
Okay,
wish I should've done
that's a
that.
classic. That's classic.
Great.
Cereal. Here we go.
Granola.
Grape nuts.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Blueberry.
Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds.
Reese's Puffs.
Lucky Charms.
Frankenberry.
Honey.
You're out. You want to save her? No, no saving. Okay, from over here, a category. Days of the week. Days of the week.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, here we go.
Monday.
Tuesday.
Mercredi. Mardi. Lundi.
Okay, is he in or out?
It is French, and they are days of the week. I'm just saying.
He's in.
He's in. Okay, here we go.
Wednesday.
Hump Day.
Thursday.
Friday.
Vendredi.
Saturday.
Domingo.
Sunday.
Dimanche. Saturday.
Oh.
No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are they dressed the same? Okay.
We might be.
Yeah.
We are Leos.
Possibly. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. New category. This could be like the last category. Medications. Medications. Here we go.
Phenobarbital.
Laughter.
Amiodarone.
Tylenol.
Advil. Love. Oh, man.
You're saved. Okay, last category. What is it going to be? Cabinet positions. What was that? Cabinet positions. Cabinet positions.
Yeah.
Okay. Cabinet positions. Here we go.
Top shelf.
Secretary of Defense.
Bottom shelf.
Secretary of State.
Middle shelf.
Secretary of Education.
Back corner.
Secretary of Finance.
that sticky spot on the side.
Vice President!
The flower tin. Come on!
You're out. Give it up for Craig.
Hey!
Okay. One point to Kristen for second place. 2 points for Craig.
Oh.
Oopa, oopa. Okay, there we go.
Opa!
Point deduction for who, though? Them? No, I don't know about that. Okay, now we're going to jump into these games. These games, you are judging them. Our first game is Blind Lines. Give it up for Craig and SJ. Okay, these two are going to be playing a game called Blind Lines, but the first thing is they actually have to step outside where they can't see or hear, so everybody say, get out of here! Get out of here! Okay, as they are outside, making their way out there, they're not going to be able to hear what's going on. You, the audience, is going to give us lines of dialogue that they will have to say. These people over here will write them down, we'll scatter them across the stage, they'll be doing their scene, pick it up, and have to read it verbatim. So what are some lines of dialogue from like poems, songs, or like from your work, or from your life? What are they? Shout them out. You've got what?
Got it?
Great. What's our next lines of dialogue?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Got it?
Nice. Okay, next. Anyone? What did you say?
What did you say?
What did you say?
Okay,
Good.
got it.
That's good. I like it. These are like very good. Maybe things from work, things you've ever heard from work.
Please be gentle.
Please be. Where do you work? please be gentle.
What job does she do?
Yeah.
And don't touch your face, Dave.
Don't touch your face,
Got
Dave.
it.
I love that there's a Dave in there. Yeah. Any other lines of dialogue?
Poke your eye out.
You could
Got
poke your
it.
eye out. Okay, awesome. Another line of dialogue? I'm hungry.
Yep, got
okay,
it.
cool. Next, keep coming.
toilet paper?
How much for toilet paper?
Got it.
Topical. Okay.
50 bucks.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is
Got
caring.
it, I
These
got
are
it.
good
These are
lines of
good.
dialogue. Usually it's like dildos and dicks. Like that's what it is. Okay, great. Let's get one last one. Please don't say dildo or dick. What was that?
What were you thinking?
What were you thinking? Question. And there was one good one over here.
We've only just begun.
We've only just begun.
Got it,
These
I'll
are,
do that.
these are really
I
good.
got what were you thinking?
Okay, so they've got the lines of dialogue, the things that the actors are going to say. Now we need actions, like stage directions. Like they do the splits, they leave the stage. What are some things that you want these actors to physically do?
Rub your belly and hop on one.
The can? Okay, we got the can.
Got it?
Backflip. Got it.
Backflip, we'll do one backflip, okay, yeah. What was this?
Reach for the stars.
And then reach for the stars.
Got it.
Awesome. Okay, you did it. Give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah.
Nice. And these people are going to strew them about the stage. It'll be super awesome. And as Craig and SJ come into the building, please give them the warmest round of applause. All right. So, Craig and SJ, you've got lines of dialogue. You also have actions, stage directions, things to do. But we need a suggestion for where this takes place. Where is this scene going to take place? Go ahead and shout out locations. What was that? The UPS warehouse. Great. Okay. So we're going to see a scene, UPS warehouse, using the blind lines. We're going to see this in the count of 5 going down. We'd like you to count with us. And you're going to see it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What were you thinking?
I know I was late, okay? But we'll catch up. We'll catch up.
Look,
Don't worry.
you're on thin ice right now, Nifty. You're about to get fired.
Listen, I can't handle this right now, okay? And
God damn it!
okay?
No!
I know I just like to run away from my problems.
Look, I don't care if you have the big dance competition coming up tonight, all right? Your job as a UPS worker during the day.
My dance crew has not been practicing for 4 months not to go to the competition. It's regionals.
What'd you say?
It's regionals.
It's not just regionals, all right? You gotta commit to everything like it's the biggest competition of your life, and every day you're at work, you commit like it's the biggest day of work of your life.
You gotta get off my back, okay? Don't touch your face, Dave. Don't touch your face, Dave.
Come on. I got an itch on my nose.
Then you just
It's hell.
Then you just live with it.
Look, you ever think I get kind of hard on you because I care? That, all right, you're a good friend of mine, all right? I want you to succeed. That, and you could poke your eye out with all this irresponsibility that combined with dance. All right, I care about you. I just want you to do well.
I know, we've been at this job together for what? 9 years?
Yeah, 49 years, yeah.
And you know I do look up to you like a big brother, and I really do appreciate your advice, but really right now, you've got what? You've got what?
Wow. I got an ex-wife. I have. I got a really nice turtle.
Listen, Dave, I know you have a lot going on, but
No, you're right. I don't. I don't have anything. This job has been my life. That sharing is caring, and I appreciate that. All right. All right. All right. Who cares about this job? Dance is what you love. You go do it.
thank you.
That we've only just begun. All right. Fuck this job. All right. You go do something.
All
with your life.
right, team. Hey, you know what? I understand there's a big dance competition between our team at UPS and USPS. But I'm pretty sure I just heard you say some disparaging things about this job.
Hey, listen, Carl. I'm hungry.
She's
I'm hungry for competition. I'm hungry for life. Okay?
I understand. You could be hungry for competition. You could be hungry for life. You could be hungry for a damn sandwich. But how much for toilet paper?
Go look at the list. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back with that information.
That was so unnecessary.
I'll take care of that asshole. You go off and you live your dreams, okay? That, all right, you, grab those stars. Grab those stars, reach for them, and you win.
Well done, well done, well done. Okay, it's up to you, audience. By applause, was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Excellent, yeah. All right, let's get Nick, let's get Laura, let's get Kristen, let's get those 3 rounds of applause! Awesome, great, yeah. Yeah, so now, not only are these improvisers, they are also singers. And we are going to be playing a game called Sing It. They'll be doing a scene, and at any point I can call any one of the players out, and I can say, sing it. And our accompanying us on the piano, give a round of applause to Jack. He will tickle those ivories, and they will sing. So we need a suggestion for, like, how do these 3 people know each other? What is their relationship? What is that? Go ahead and shout it out. Cousins?
Boy band.
Okay. They're a cousin boy band. All right, we're going to see cousin boy band sing it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, I've been thinking that we should move kind of slow on this, you know? Take it real easy. I think the record deals are just coming in too fast. And
We gotta jump on these record deals.
hold up.
You know what? How else are they gonna produce our new album? That's a blank piece of paper. That's what I'm saying. How are they gonna produce our new album? That's a blank piece of paper.
Sing it, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
I want a clean slate, like a blank piece of paper. No edges on me.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause when you make your mark on me, I want your lines to be the first. Put your mark on me. Put your mark on me.
Cousins, what's up?
Hey, bro.
I've got some news.
Okay, that's fine.
Whoa, let's hear her out.
And a girl.
Bro. Cuz, bro.
What about our promise rings?
A promise with the promise rings. That we'd always be cousin bros, bro cousins, and we'd always make time to sing. But I met a girl. She was just outside, and I said, "Hey girl, you look so fine. Will you be my bride?" She said, "Yeah."
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Oh my goodness." And I said, "Hey, I'm gonna tell my cousin, I'm gonna bring her with the man, 'cause love is the thing that I need." That's it. I know it's a shock.
So what does this mean for us?
It
Yeah.
means
What does this mean for Cuz Bros?
It means Cuz Bros is now a duo.
What?
What? How can we still be Cuz Bros if there's one less Cuz, bro?
I'm definitely not famous without you guys. You know what I'm
Sing it,
saying?
Kristen.
I added a particular flavor.
It was background.
To the steam that doesn't stand alone.
She's like the cool
background.
I
man.
happen to have hair of a different color. I won't be famous on my own. I've seen it before, try to make a solo record deal. Everybody out there doesn't feel what I'm bringing to the table, 'cause my hair's a different color. I don't move as good as you, definitely don't sing like you do. Oh man, my career is over.
Cuz bro,
It's over.
You can move. You can do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you just have to believe that you can do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about believing.
All right, was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? I'm gonna give an extra point for that sweet music. All right, let's get the whole cast up here. Now we're gonna play a game with everybody. So we've got singers, we've got improvisers, we also have lawyers, people who are very good at debate, and they're gonna be debating a subject that you give us, and one person will have the floor, and then they'll be arguing, and somebody from the background will yell,
Objection,
and they will say why they should have the floor.
because I'm right.
Yes. And I either say, yes, you're right with this bell, or I'll say, no, get back. And then whoever has the floor at the end of our game, they will win some points. How many points should they win? 4 points. Okay, great.
Wow.
4 points.
Game changer.
Now, we need a subject. And it's kind of like the best, what's the best pizza, the best book, what's the best?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. All right. We're going to see the best ice cream, the game of objection, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The best ice cream in the world is cookies and cream ice cream. I'm talking about a creamy vanilla base, and I'm talking about real Oreos. I'm getting so excited just thinking about it. Real Oreos
Objection,
in
there
ice
are people with certain allergens that cannot partake in this ice cream.
Okay.
The best ice cream is available at your local organic grocer. You can get any ice cream you
Objection,
want.
there are people who cannot economically purchase this thing. Their local organic grocery. All right, let's get real here. The best ice cream is chocolate chip cookie dough because it is ice cream and cookie dough.
Objection. Cookie dough has eggs, which can cause salmonella.
Whatever.
No, that's
No, that's good.
I'm good. Yeah, right? That's what I'm talking about. Chocolate chip cookie
Objection, allergy concerns still remain the same.
Okay.
And I would like to address, as someone who has worked at several local organic groceries, specifically co-ops, the prices are
Objection,
actually much
he's actually
lower.
he's not naming actual
lower.
flavor.
This is true, this is true.
You're right. You're right.
The best ice cream is Baskin-Robbins Jamocha Almond Fudge, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay? First of all, it's got a little bit of coffee for that kick, all right? And then every now and then you get a little chocolate surprise. What? Okay.
Objection!
Yes.
I can tell that she's had some.
Yeah. Well, wait, a little yes, but you're out.
Oh.
It was like yay, but no, yeah.
Okay.
Objection, she didn't share any with me.
Okay, here we go.
The best ice cream product there is of course, a Dairy Queen Blizzard with Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Oh, man, there's nothing like a good Blizzard, that, especially with the combo of the peanut butter and the chocolate and the vanilla ice cream all together in that machine. I don't know how they do it.
Objection. Is the Reese's cup the flavor or the ice cream?
Valid.
All right, I'm back to it, all right? So, Baskin-Robbins,
30 seconds.
they go through a round of flavors, but they never get rid of Jamocha Almond Fudge.
I'm changing my platform, and this needs to be heard.
Okay.
The best ice cream is the ice cream that is closest to you at any given moment.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Objection! That's also the most dangerous ice cream. And that's why Dairy Queen's great, because you actually have to put
Objection! There is a local version of Dairy Queen that you can hop on right now. Boring.
It doesn't matter because Dairy Queen has the best, and it's the machine. I don't know what's in that machine.
Objection! This is not about danger. This is about ice cream. Fuck danger.
Needed that one.
4 points, and 1 point for each kick to SJ. Okay, awesome. Hey, what are our scores at? Are our scores ready? Give them a second. Okay, give them a second. Yeah, okay. We'll find out in a second. But our next game is SJ, Nick, and Kristen. So give those three a round of applause. Okay, so they're going to be playing a game called ABC. So I need a random letter in the alphabet. Shout it out right now. E. Okay, so we're going to start with E. The beginning word. There's our scores, everybody. Kristen did well. There we go. Awesome. Okay, there you go. Your night. 5. Great. Okay, so they're going to play a game called ABC. They're going to start with E. Every word of the first letter of their sentence has to be the next letter in the alphabet. So let's start with E. They can say whatever they want, and the next person has to start with an F word or whatever. Hopefully it's fuck. I don't know if I said that. But is that hard enough? No. So we're going to add the game of new choice onto that, where if anytime I say new choice, then they have to keep doing new choices all the way to the beginning of that sentence with the letter until I like it, and then I'm like, yeah, that's the one, and I'll ring the bell on that, okay? So we need a suggestion for this game, you know? Where is this taking place? Like a very specific room. What would you say? Kinko's. Yes. Okay, great. This is taking place at Kinko's. We're starting with E. ABC new choice in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Every day, Charles, you're here every single day.
Finally, you noticed. Been coming in, making copies of things I don't really need copies for.
Golly.
New choice.
Gosh darn it.
New choice.
Gave myself a little bit of a heart attack the last time you came in, didn't you?
New choice.
GarageBand is an amazing app on iPhone, and I'm so glad that you recommended GarageBand for my band. So thank you so much.
Hey, look. I'm just glad you noticed that I've been in here. You know?
New choice.
Hold on a second. I'm not trying to start a
New choice.
relationship. Have you ever known that you were in love from the first moment you saw someone?
I can't get the copier to work. That's gonna be a big problem.
Just give us a moment.
New choice.
Jeremy, I swear to God.
New choice.
Judaism is a fine religion. And I respect all religions. I just want to make that clear.
Okay.
Listen, there's something's going on right now, and we can fix that copier in a moment, but just
My bad.
New choice.
My goodness.
New choice.
My Sharona.
not now. We can't do a dance break now. Not now.
Okay.
Perhaps I've picked a bad time.
Quiet now. No, you belong here every single day because without you, I'd have no customers. And honestly, seeing you is it's so refreshing.
Really? You're not just saying that? Because I could get my copies made at another...
You stop that right now.
Toner. I think it's the toner.
New choice.
Tell you what, I don't know what the hell's wrong with this thing.
Untie the strap right there.
New choice.
Unilateral division.
New choice.
Unite us, okay? I'm trying to unite us.
Very good. I will stay out of it. We'll look at this copier some more.
Well, clearly you have a lot going on here.
New choice.
Xerox.
Whoa! Just stop for a minute.
New choice.
Why don't you love me the way I love you?
It's a Xerox.
You found out the problem. You found out the problem.
Zip it for just 1 second.
All right. It's not a Toshiba, that's all I'm saying.
Because I've been coming in here every day, copying literally the same expired flyer. This event was 4 months ago.
Charles, don't think I haven't noticed.
New choice.
Crack the system. Man, like, just crack it. Obviously, just ask me out.
Don't you think I want to? Don't you think I would love to just ask you out in front of this entire, mostly empty Kinko's right now?
Everybody calm down.
Wow. Well done. Okay, what's that, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4? Yeah! A 5? 4? Okay, let's get Craig, let's get Laura up here. Let's give these two a round of applause. Okay. So, just everybody look at these two people and just think in your brain, what is something that you think they know nothing about, and shout it out right now.
Optometry.
Optometry, great. Optometry. I don't even know what that is. Okay, great, we're gonna find out. So these two are gonna be on a talk show, and they're not two people, they're one person, and they're gonna speak with one voice together about the subject of optometry. And we're gonna see this game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Vague Surgery News. I'm your host, Tony, and we have a very special guest, famous in the optometry world. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Dr. Steve Slenton. Steve Slenton.
Steve Slenton, doctor. The prestigious Steve Slenton. So you have revolutionized your field. What are the big factors to that?
Oh, eyes. Eyes.
Yes.
Two eyes. Mostly.
But I mean, that's like yesterday's news. Today, you are on the breakthrough.
Yes.
I've been studying the way the eyes work to instant. I've been studying the way the eyes work when you are in love.
This is cutting-edge research, and like, there was a breakthrough in the chapter of your new book, chapter 7. Tell us about the breakthrough.
I fell in love.
Okay. But it wasn't just with anybody.
No. It was with the president of optometry.
Yes. So, tell us more.
Oh, he's so dreamy, and his eyes are bright blue. And when I saw him, I saw hearts all over him. And I thought, that's weird, but maybe my eyes are seeing hearts. And then I did an experiment where I fell out of my chair and blacked out, and then we got married.
And you repeated this experiment. This was just the beginning that gave you the idea of your clinical study.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how long the study's been going on?
I don't know. I blacked out a lot during these experiments. But my guess is for 9 years.
This is so confusing. You had a peer review study and a medical journal, and you've won many awards.
I guess.
Okay, well, you've really changed the field, but really, the last chapter of your book, that title, oh gosh, the one that's like a rhyme,
I scream, you scream, we all scream for eyes.
That's right. It's such a good chapter, and it has so much advice in there just for daily eye health. What are just some good takeaways for this audience to know?
Don't touch your eyes.
Ice cream that is near you is dangerous.
Do not put it in your eye.
Yeah, and then in the last chapter it's a lot about ice cream, and ice cream itself, you have each letter means something. So can you tell us what that is?
Of course. I. Invigorating. C. Cool, dude. E. Excellent. C. Cruel, dude. R. Really cool. E. Eyes. Your eyes. Measure your eyes.
Yeah. You hear it first. Measure your eyes. Give it up. Okay. By applause, was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? All right, let's bring the whole cast up here. We're going to play our last game of the first half. And this is a game called 185. You've heard singing, you've heard all kinds of fun things, but now we're going to blend stand-up comedy with improv comedy, okay? And so we are going to get suggestions from you for them to come up with stand-up style jokes off the fly. And they'll have a format where it's like 185 blanks walk into a bar, and the bartender says we're closed, and the 185 blanks say this. And for every laugh that we get, any good sound that comes from the neck up from you will be a point for them. And any, like, if it's just crickets or it's absolutely nothing, then it's nothing, okay? So what is a suggestion of jokes that you would like to hear? Go ahead and shout it out.
Duck walks into a bar.
Therapist? Okay, we'll start with therapist, a classic. So you're going to see 185 therapists starting off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
185 therapists walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. I really don't think I can serve anyone. And 185 therapists say, how long have you felt this way?
185 very rude therapists walk into a bar and they're rude to the bartender all night. The bartender says, hey, I'm not going to take this lying down.
185 therapists walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we're closed. The therapists go, oh, come on. It says online that you're open right now. You're defreuding us.
Yeah! 185 therapists and one mother walk into a bar. They spend the whole night and they all settle up except for the mom, and the bartender says, why don't you tell me about your mother? Sorry.
This isn't gonna go well when I say it. 185 therapists walk into a bar and they look at the bartender. The bartender looks back at them. And they look back at the bartender. The bartender looks back at them. 59 minutes pass. And the bartender says, what do you want? And the therapist says, I'll see you next week.
185 therapists walk into the bar, and the bartender says, no, I'm sorry, it's far too busy. We cannot serve 185 therapists right now. And 185 therapists say, I'm sorry, what are you so afraid of?
Okay, next subject. What do you want to hear jokes about?
Helium balloons.
Helium balloons. They deserve this.
185 helium balloons walking into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we're closed. The balloons go, oh, come on, we're just looking for a little pop.
185 helium balloons walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, I'm sorry. And the 185 heliums go, don't pop my bubble. You took the ball.
185 helium balloons walk into the bar and they buy a bunch of drinks, but nonetheless they're surprised by the bill. And they look at the bartender, and the bartender says, our prices went up.
185 helium balloons walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve you right now. And the 185 helium balloons take a deep breath and say, well, that's fine, you just give in somewhere else. Because their voice changes when they...
All right. 185 helium balloons walking into a bar. Bartender, who's German, says, sorry, we can't net all you here. We can only take 99 Luft balloons.
185 helium balloons walk into a bar and they are farting in the bar all night long.
Yes.
And the bartender's like, hey, what's up with that? And they say, hey, it's a noble gas.
185 helium balloons walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve you guys. You already are way too high.
Last one. What do you want to hear jokes about?
Penguins.
Penguins. Here we go, penguins.
185 penguins walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, I couldn't possibly serve 185 penguins. And all of the penguins walk out, narrated by Morgan Freeman.
185 penguins walk into the bar, and the bartender's like, I'm sorry, I can't serve 185 penguins, we're closed. And the 185 penguins go, don't make us puff in our chest.
185 penguins walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve you right now. And the 185 penguins walk out with not so happy feet.
185 penguins walk into a bar. Bartender says, what do you want? The penguins are like, I don't know, I can't, let me just, I don't know, I don't know. And the bartender says, come on, make a decision. It should be in black and white.
185 185 penguins walking to our bar. Bartender says, sorry, we're closed. Penguins go, oh, come on, it's girls' night. The men are back home with the eggs.
185 penguins walk into the bar. The bartender's like, I'm so sorry, we're closed. We can't serve 185 penguins. And 185 penguins go, come on, I wear my best tux.
Hey, give it up for 185. All right. Well, we're going to see our scoreboard in a second, see who's in the lead coming back from intermission. We're about to go to intermission, get some more drinks, order some pizza. It's excellent. Order some food, have some good time. Don't touch anyone. But just a couple announcements. We got Killer Show coming up. Colin Mockery from Whose Line Is It Anyway is coming to town. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Anyone heard of it? Yeah. Applause. He's coming to the Aladdin Theater. You're going to want to get those tickets. He's amazing. He's like an improv god, and we're very excited to have him. Check out our website. Check out our training center if you're thinking like this improv looks fun. It really is. We have a training center run by an amazing person. Give her a round of applause. But if you want to know more about the training center or our free intro to improv workshops, totally free. Come check it out. See what an improv class is like and sign up for a discount for a class. Give your email to Morgan over there, our box office manager. Give her a round of applause. She'll take your email. You'll be part of our newsletter. You'll get information about classes, about shows, about all the things happening here at Curious Comedy Theater, the main stage, and our annex theater on the other side of the Vanport Plaza. And don't worry about us selling your information because we would. We just don't know how. That's the thing. All right, so let's get a drum roll, please. And the person who is in the lead so far is Kristen! All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
I'm glad everyone came today. Katie, it's nice to see you back.
I was addicted to a certain kind of man. You're so funny. So what do you want to do tonight?
I'm glad you were able to share that, Katie.
I think I've come a long way. I'm not dating mannequins anymore. I love stand-up comedy.
It's nice to see that you're doing well.
Welcome to the world's first live streaming stand-up comedy network. Subscribe now for a limited time for only $19.99 a year. Laugh Lounge. Let's laugh together.
Sure. 420 is a
day. It's just kind of this incredibly explosive energy that is so nice and refreshing. There was a point during one word or one voice expert where usually we link hands and our arms to each other to be one person, and I was like, why aren't they linking? And then I was like, oh yeah, there's a virus going around and we're not supposed to do that. But I realized that's the first time that I haven't really thought about the virus like on the front of my mind in a long time. So I think everybody's enjoying an opportunity to laugh, to think about something else. We got over $600 in donations so far on our Facebook page. We got a gel on the light floating around, but yeah, we've had over 600. So thank you for everybody who's donated so far. You can donate more on our Facebook. You can share on our Facebook, all sorts of things. You can go to our website. We have a donate button there, and you can watch the show, Facebook, Twitch, and also Laugh Lounge. If you don't know about Laugh Lounge is an app, and they are live streaming shows from all over on different nights of the week. Wednesdays, they do it in 4 different cities, and they do stand-up shows. They live stream our improv shows. And the nice thing about Laugh Lounge is the sound and video quality is incredible. Facebook compresses it a lot, so it doesn't look as good as it could. YouTube's a little bit better than that, and Laugh Lounge, the sound and the look is awesome. Right now it's an app. You can get it on an Android or on an iPhone, but they're going to be trying to make it available on Roku, so you can watch it right on your TV. You can do it on Apple TV right now, and it looks great and it sounds great. So check out Laugh Lounge. You can watch our shows on there for free, except our stand-up show once a month on a Wednesday. That requires a subscription. And they have a bunch more shows by subscription available that are shot live. I think the cities are LA, I think Vancouver, BC, and a couple others where you can watch those shows. And they just got a ton of like archival comedy from Just for Laughs, which is started as the festival in Montreal. It's one of the biggest industry comedy festivals that there is, and so they have tons of people before they got famous, ton of famous people, footage that you've probably never seen, and you can see that on Laugh Lounge with a subscription for $5.99. So we would love to hear from you. Go to our Facebook, go to our Instagram, go anywhere and communicate with us. We're going to see if we can get to $1,000 tonight, which would be a big help. As I mentioned before the show, our operating expenses are $50,000 a month, and that comes from, it's about evenly split between ticket sales at the door, between classes and bar sales and rentals. And every one of those areas is going to be coming to a screeching halt as we shut down and wait out this virus and hope that it doesn't escalate quickly and overwhelm our hospitals and healthcare workers. So we're just trying to spread some laughter, get some relief, but in the meantime, it's affecting everybody. It's affecting live venues, it's affecting all kinds of artists, improvisers, comics. One of the things we're hoping to do is in a few weeks we want to have a telethon and invite bands, stand-up comedians, improv groups to come here and perform without an audience, and we'll live stream and fundraise, and then we'll split the money that we raise from that live stream telethon with each of the artists. So there are many musicians who were on their way to Europe to go tour, or going to tour for months around this country, around North America, and a lot of them started in Italy, their plans, and so they've had to cancel those plans. A lot of stand-up comics have lost thousands and thousands of dollars of gigs that just were canceled straight up. And none of us really know. It looks like at first we thought maybe just going to be 2 weeks. We're going to postpone everything, but it looks like it's going to be at least a month, and that everything being done in a month is probably an unrealistic expectation. So we may need to shut down 2-3 months, which is truly not just enough to burn through any savings that we have, but is definitely a threat to us being able to survive this at all. We already have an exceptionally low rent. We have a great deal on our rent here, but labor costs, insurance costs, all those things really don't necessarily get reduced by being closed. And we really want to support our amazing staff. They're all incredible people, and I just don't know what we would do without them, and I don't know what they would do. I don't know what everybody is going to do without an income. I had to travel back to Boston a couple weeks this week for a family emergency, and cab driver was sitting there, and he said he'd been sitting there for 3 hours waiting for a fare. So there's all kinds of people who are going to be hurt
by this, and I hope that we find a way to support everybody, and I know it's hard because we're all affected. So if you can't donate today, if you can just share the video, that would mean the world to us, and we could just get more eyes on this. And also, I hope you share it because it's delightful, and we all need to laugh. And I think there's something really special about live streaming that is a different experience than watching something that has been pre-recorded. Our performers, sometimes their family members will stay up. You know, we're on Pacific Coast time, so it's pretty late when our shows happen back east, and their family, their parents will stay up to watch the live stream, even though they could go to sleep and watch it the next day from the recording. But I think there's something so special about being connected and watching this in real time and sharing the experience together, even if you're not physically here in the room, even if you're in your living room with no pants on, which I think somebody just commented they're watching the whole show without their pants on our Instagram. And even if you're in the comfort of your own home, you're here with us in the moment. You can communicate with us through Facebook, through Messenger, and we're sharing a moment together. And that's really one of the most tragic things that we'll all be missing out on as we go deeper and deeper into this quarantine, for very good reason. I'm definitely in support of us doing what we need to do to slow down the spread of this virus so that everyone can get the health care that they need. But especially, I don't know, I'm from a very warm, fiery, ethnic family, and it's so hard to greet somebody and not be able to touch. We were all touching elbows just to have some kind of contact. And like, nothing expresses love like two people tapping their elbows together. And it's a sad state of affairs to have to be distant from humans. That's just not how humans are. It's healthy. We need hugs and we need to touch each other, but we have to do what we have to do for now. And how can we stay connected? And we're hoping that through our live streams, through a telethon live stream, we can not only support artists who are losing their livelihood during this time, but also we can support people who are losing our critical experience of having human contact with one another and sharing a moment and sharing a space and time with one another. It's a sense of community. Without that, it's a very lonely place to be. So we will be doing whatever we can, and we'll be strategizing all the ways that we can to use the skill set that we have. We're not doctors. We're not medical researchers. There's only so much that we can do, but what we can do is bring people together, even if it has to be virtually. We can laugh together and alleviate fear and stress. And I hope that thinking about stress, everyone, we're all familiar with the CDC recommendations to wash our hands, to wipe things down. But what they're not talking about is also managing stress, because if you want to avoid getting sick, stress is an important factor in harming your immune system. So laughter is a way to strengthen your immune system, a way to feel connected. Make sure you're getting sleep. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's the hardest thing to do when times are tough, right? We want to do all the other things that harm ourselves, but get some self-care, and that includes laughing. And we're going to get right back to Showdown, and we'll talk to you after. Enjoy.
That, or you're going to get the normal occupation.
Oh yeah, occupation, you can think of a murder weapon.
Welcome back, everybody, to Curious Comedy. Please make some noise for the Curious Comedy players!
Hey, how was your intermission? Lovely. Okay, let's have our step forward. Yeah, all right, and let's have our second and third place step forward. Yeah. All right, great. So these three are in the running to win it all. And what they're going to be doing is they're each going to be a director of a different film, a different genre of film, even so. So we'll start with Nick. They're going to go down the line, they're going to get suggestions to influence their film and their title, and then we'll circle back and then they'll reveal the genre and the title. Here we go.
Great, thanks. What is a nickname you had in high school?
Wheezy.
Wheezy. Awesome. I want to talk to you about that later. Great. And what is the most adorable animal you can think of?
Panda.
Panda. Great. Thank you.
I'm going to ask for three things, so stay with me. What is an interesting name of someone that you actually know that has like an interesting name?
Julie Pistachio.
What?
Julie Pistachio.
Julie Pistachio. Great. What is the most like sweet, charming, innocent profession you can think of?
Dental
Great. There's a couple options there. I'll go with dental hygienist. And what's a cool name of a street?
Cooch.
Yeah, great.
All right, what's the name of a Irish-sounding town name?
Cork.
That's real. I love Cork. Actually, I have to ask her. I'll take Cork. That's where my family comes from. I like Cork. Yeah, hell yeah. What is a sort of like a profession someone in like the Irish countryside would have? Farmer. Great. Got it.
Awesome. All right, so let's circle back. Each director is going to reveal their genre of film and then their title. And then when they do their title, just applaud. Okay. Go.
Okay.
Great. I'll be directing a buddy cop film entitled Wheezy and the Panda.
Yeah. Love it. I'll be doing an homage. It's a horror musical called Julia Pistachio, the Demon Dental Hygienist of Cooch Street.
All right. And in honor of St. Patrick's Day coming up, I'm going to be doing an Irish love story called Kiss Me, I'm in Ireland.
All right. So we are going to see the beginning of all three of these films. And then once we see the beginning, we'll come back here and you, the audience, will vote which two continue and then ultimately which one will win the title of Showdown. And we will see that film from beginning to end. We don't have time to see all of them, but we're going to start with Nick's film. And this is Director's Cut.
Intense, high, fast-paced music plays. We cut to downtown New York. We're in Manhattan. That's right, we see a busy street scene. Then we see a chase scene begin amidst that downtown streets of New York. We see Wheezy. That's right. She's an asthmatic cop. She has to take a break to take a couple puffs of her inhaler.
Are you coming? Are you chasing me?
Yeah. But then she spots her quarry, as it were.
What?
The person she's chasing.
Oh.
Come on, hurry
That guy right over there. And as they're chasing, they run through all of the tropes of downtown. They run by a fruit stand.
Knock it over.
Wait, are the bad guys?
There's an outdoor cafe that people are sitting outside. They bust through.
Thank you.
My cappuccino!
They bust by a car dealership. Let's see what cars look like.
I really like that one. It's a good car.
Get the guy!
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to buy something?
Until finally she crashes and gets her quarry, the person she's chasing.
Stop!
What?
Stop!
And as she takes one puff of her inhaler, she says her catchphrase.
Not so fast.
We cut to a scene with Wheezy's chief, who's very upset.
God damn it, Wheezy!
But more upset than that.
God damn it, Wheezy!
That's the exact right amount of upset.
I hired
chief then lets Wheezy in on a plan about how she's gonna tone down Wheezy's wild ways.
Wheezy! I'm standing on my standing desk. I'm so mad at you. You are so wild, Wheezy. Your ways are wacky and insane. And I can't take it anymore. The mayor's breathing down my neck. I'm gonna lose my job, Wheezy. I'm gonna lose my job, Wheezy.
Chief, you're hyping.
Just at that very moment when the chief has at their peak level of frustration, in walks the panda, the gentlest, most adorable cop you've ever seen.
Chief, you're hypertension.
I don't know what can possibly calm me down at this possible moment, except for something that is cute.
Look, Chief. Hi, Chief.
You lost, kid?
I got you a pineapple-shaped donut.
The chief falling in love with the panda, that might happen later.
Chief, don't worry your little heart. I'm here.
All right, now scram. You know nothing.
No, wait. I mean, wait.
Yeah, Chief? What can I get you?
Panda,
Yeah, Chief?
you've been on the squad 2 weeks?
Yep. And it's been the best 2 weeks of my life.
That is such a wonderful attitude and it makes me happy.
Thank you, Chief. I
Gee,
can't
I hope
imagine
I don't
working for
get
anybody
paired
else.
up.
You are.
This close to retirement.
Panda?
Yeah, do you want me to get some papers? I'll run to the
wait,
store. I'll get
Panda.
you some coffee. What can I
Here's
get you?
what I want to happen. Panda,
Yes, Chief?
you're gonna have a new partner, Panda. And it's a perfect match.
Well, tell me, Chief, who is it? Is it the new guy? Charles? Oh my God, I love Charles.
Charles is great.
And Wheezy! You have one more chance to earn your retirement or I am firing you!
Wait, is Weezy gonna be my partner?
Good one, Chief.
Yes.
Good one.
It's fine. It's fine. Wheezy. We'll
The
have
chief
a
then
great
delivers
time.
a dramatic monologue about why this is the perfect partnership as the dramatic underscoring swells.
Gotta be kidding me, Chief. You can't be serious. Chief.
Here's the thing. Pandas are the symbol of the World Wildlife Federation. They're the animal we look to save our planet. When really, when you think about them, they eat one specific food. And honestly, if they were out of the ecosystem, things would be fine. But that's not the point is that we look at pandas and we have hope. And sometimes we don't even realize we need hope, and then we see a panda. And we are filled with the hope that our future will be great. So here's what's gonna happen. Wheezy, I know we've had a rough time. I know we haven't always gotten along. But I have hope for you. I have hope for your lungs to improve. I have hope for our precinct to not be at the bottom of the charts all the time. I have hope for my blood pressure to drop. And I have hope that someone who's maybe not who you think is going to be the right fit is going to save us. Panda, you're with Wheezy.
And blackout.
Lights up on 2 dead bodies. A mother rushes to the scene. These are her children.
How? Why? Where?
Their life has just been cut short. She proclaims it's so unfair and sings a song about the terrible plague of deaths that have been happening around town.
God, where have you been? Well, the plague has been here. It seems that you've been gone. I didn't care much about this plague until my own babies were affected. Yes, we were. Infected. Yes, we were. Perhaps.
They were killed. Yes, they were killed.
Killed by the plague. Fine, I'll cut to the chase. How dare you erase their lives? You were gone. We got into a petri dish. I swear to God, shut up. Oh, that is insensitive. But why? You were gone.
Clear the table and there's a waiting room at a dentist's office. Somebody is waiting to get a perfectly normally scheduled teeth cleaning.
The doctor will be with you in a second. Can I get you anything, the water or?
Sure, do you have sparkling water?
We do.
Oh my God, how fun, get me one.
Okay. We've got coconut or we have mango.
Oh my God, that's why, could you give me a little half of both?
Yeah, and do you want a little rum in there?
Oh my God, you're bad, give it to me.
I'm so bad,
Yeah.
I'm so bad. Ooh.
Oh, some gun on me, oh no.
Me too.
What time do you get off tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know what time you get off?
I know, you're gonna find out.
Oh, you're a minx.
Anyway, I don't work here. Bye.
And then the patient is called into the appointment room to speak with the dental hygienist named Julia Pistachio.
Stephen Kahn. Come on back.
All right, do you have someone who works for you?
What?
Okay.
So good to see you again. Come on back.
Yeah, of course, yeah. How you been?
I'm doing great. You look good.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Yeah, just the routine cleaning. I don't feel like I have any cavity. I've been flossing a lot. You've told me to floss, yeah.
I'm so glad.
I get the flossers. You ever get the flossers? It makes me kind of floss more, yeah.
Tell you what, Stephen, you just relax. My dental hygienist is going to come in, is going to get you ready, and let me just check really quickly for cancer. Okay, you feel great. So your dental hygienist is, I'm sorry, she sometimes gets me a little flustered.
Should you be touching?
Anyway, she'll be back, and she'll take care of you, and I'll be back afterwards.
That's great, yeah.
I hope.
I wonder if she had been touching my face without gloves. Are you the dental hygienist?
I am.
Okay, yeah. So I just need a cleaning. I think that's it.
You're very dirty.
Now, do you work here or are you also just flirting with me?
Oh. No, I work here.
All right, either way's good, yeah.
You just want to put this on your face.
Okay, great.
Careful, this might sting a bit.
Ooh, you're bad.
And as I turn this on, you'll find yourself falling more and more drowsy, more and more sleepy.
As the patient starts to doze into this haze, they talk about all their hopes and dreams for the future.
Oh, I just opened an orphanage. And so that all the orphans can have a place to go, because there's just a bunch around right now without anywhere to go. And then the money I make from the orphanage, I'm going to go towards funding cures for infectious diseases.
Who pays a sing about your hopes and dreams.
No, you wouldn't want to hear that.
And just at the peak of the patient's haziness,
Coconut mango.
slowly snuffs out their life.
I'm very sorry you won't reach your hopes or dreams.
And an evil laugh comes from Julia. And blackouts!
All right, lights rise at the Cork Airport in Ireland. Our protagonist, Michael, he's just come to visit a bunch of his long lost kind of family. He's from America, and he gets in, and his family comes to, or he first kind of talks about how excited he is to get back to his roots.
Oh, I can't wait to get to my Irish roots.
That's all. And then coming into the airport is his cousin Seamus.
Hey, Seamus!
Ah, how you doing?
You made it.
Ah, just on time.
Yeah. Are you so excited about our trip?
Oh yeah, I can click my heels.
And he doesn't.
It's not worth it.
I'll be boarding any minute.
I got a trick knee.
He's not bored. He's just arrived in Ireland.
Oh, we're here.
Seamus is picking up Michael from the airport. Seamus, who lives in Ireland here.
No,
Yep.
no, I want to go to Belfast. I want to go everywhere.
So you want to leave the airport then?
Yeah.
Ah, great. All right. Well, why don't we get in my tiny car? I drive on this side, okay?
That's correct. And Seamus kind of fills him in on sort of everything that's happening with the family back home and some problems that are happening as well.
Well, we're, farmers. And boy, farming. It's tough.
Yeah, I just want you to treat me like part of the family. I'm happy.
Get out of the road! That works sometimes.
Yeah, I can't wait,
Well, there's lots of trouble at home.
What's going on?
Everybody's real mad.
What?
Seamus gets a little more specific.
They're angry because, they're angry because they're farmers and people don't respect farmers anymore.
Oh my gosh, Seamus, is me visiting not a good idea right now?
Yeah, you're from America.
Oh my God. Should I just cancel my trip? I've really been looking forward to this.
You're here already.
I
Just like an American.
So true. Okay, well.
We're here.
Okay.
They get out and go through the front door where the entire extent. What?
Just be careful when you go inside. That's all.
Why?
Because everybody's mad.
They're not at me.
Of course.
Me? Why? What did I do?
You're American. That's why. And also, I'm just saying, don't expect no happy greetings. Everybody's just very pissy.
So they go inside, and as Michael comes in, each member of the family sort of introduces themselves and then hits him.
Come in.
I'm the mother of this house. I don't want to ever sell the land, so don't make me.
Oh, God!
Right, I'm married to her, which makes me the father of the house, so shut up.
I'm the child.
And Seamus introduces himself again and hits him.
All right. Yeah, you know who I am, Seamus.
So I suppose you're wanting to eat or something.
I think I need to leave.
No,
How, you're gonna leave before you eat, that rude son of a bitch.
So American.
Listen, do you not want me to be here? I can go.
But they at least begrudgingly will accept him into the home, because he is family.
He did come all this way.
Oh, he's family.
All right, well, you might as well eat something since we already cooked.
I'll be back with the hash.
So they sit down, but then knocking at the front or back door, whichever, is the neighbor gal.
Oh, I hear knocking at the back door. This is our other door. Come on in.
I'm so sorry to interrupt your dinner.
And then, like, right now, like, it's almost like the lights go down and there's only those two, and there's like a laser focus between the two. We see a close-up of her face, stars jumping through. And we see a close-up of his face. Stars, love, and hearts in the eyes. It's a condition. And then the lights go back on as normal.
What's with you? Come on in.
Hello.
Is there a problem?
Hello, darling.
You're American.
Yes, everyone hates me.
Come to have dinner with my family?
I'm sorry.
Because they are dating also right now, too.
Oh,
It's my lady.
Oh, well, hi, I'm...
Oh, I can't. Oh.
I'd shake your hand, but... Hey, my name's Toby.
No, it's not. It's Michael.
Sometimes you call me Toby.
There you go.
But my name's Michael. Everyone in America's named Michael.
Toby Michael Sean. You've got a good Irish name with several first names as a part of it. And we'll call you Toby if that's what you wish.
I mean, what do you wish?
She's always had an obsession with America.
This guy doesn't come right from Ireland. He's been on a ship for a while all around the world, so there's just a little bit of everything in there. A good Navy man.
Yeah, I was going to go study at the University of Chicago, but I just took over my family farm, so I'm staying here forever.
Right, and as you're not interested in farming, I'm sure you're not.
I mean, I could be.
So you say.
And anyway, we just got engaged.
Oh, that's cool.
Stay for the wedding.
So
Yeah.
it's tomorrow.
Yeah, the wedding's tomorrow, yeah.
Well,
Yes, that's right.
oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
I better go get fitted for my dress.
Yeah.
Time.
You know,
Darling, I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Oh,
jet lag.
And before they go, they shake hands. Or they do like a bump or something. Yes.
Well,
anyway,
I just
silly me trying to leave without giving you the hospitality you deserve.
of Ireland. Yeah. Okay.
All right, your elbows have been tight enough.
Yeah.
And as she walks away, he realizes that there's a note tucked away in the crux of his elbow that says, we see a close-up of it in his voiceover of what it says. I love you. And blackout.
All right, let's have our three directors up front and center. And what has happened? What will come? What can you tell this audience to tease them to vote for your movie?
Absolutely. We've seen Wheezy is far too much of a wild card to work on her own asthmatic self. So the chief has assigned her to work with the panda. How are those two different personalities going to work together? I don't know. Stay tuned.
We have met our cruel dental hygienist, Julia Pistachio. How much can they get away with before someone realizes it's them that's killing everybody in the town? Who knows? In Julia Pistachio, the hands over the head.
Hey, give it up for Anthony.
All right, the scene is set. Michael has come home to his family in Ireland who hates him. But there's a connection there between Dina and neighbor girl. Will they get together? She's getting married tomorrow, though, guys. Oh, in Kiss Me. I'm in Ireland.
All right, so you've seen the beauty of all three films. You, by applause, must, vote for which two you want to see go forth. So I'm gonna, we'll applaud for each one of them because this is Portland and they're human beings. Emotions are daily. So we'll applaud for all of them, but the two that you really want to see go forward, then applaud louder, hoop and holler, so that we know the two that are going out the next round. So let's start that applause. Do you want to see the rest of Nick's film? Kristen's film? Fred's film? You have served your country well. Pick it up with Kristen. There we go.
All right. We start at the very impoverished and meek home of Julia Pistachio and her one dear, dear child who's very sickly that she's taking care of.
We're twins.
Yes, we're twins.
Polio.
And gout. I got gout, too.
Oh, dear child. My one dear child.
Yeah. Wait, which one's the dear one?
It's on a plight, brother.
If you don't know, it's probably not you.
We'll experience this our whole lives. People always consider twins one person.
And creepy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got only one bottle of milk.
Can I have it?
Give it to him.
Julia sings her children to sleep with a beautifully haunting and somewhat creepy lullaby.
Yep. Time for bed, no food.
Sleep, my child. Sleep. As the dreams will creep.
Julia reveals her demonic impulses.
I'll collect so many Soon we'll have everything to make your dreams come
Julia, I have another patient waiting for you in the chair.
My children are sleeping. Drink the milk that's on your faces.
The doctor confronts Julia about somewhat creepy behavior, but is convinced by Julia's reply.
Julia, we've had 18.
Milk?
Thank you.
We've had
Had a high number of our clients perish immediately after our services, Julia, and I
I
wanted
don't
to say
blame you.
I didn't.
You're a capable dentist.
Well, I didn't.
You shouldn't
do
feel
it.
as guilty as you do.
I thought I could do a good job as
Everyone
a dentist.
thinks you can. There's no
I'm a
reason to
failure.
blame yourself for being a failure.
We can't let anyone know, Julia, that what am I doing? Is it
Never
the
let anyone know you
drill?
killed
Is it-
those people just to have their teeth.
Julia reveals that that's what the milk is made of.
You can make milk out of almost anything if you have a Vitamix.
Wait a second. That looks like part of premolar 3. And inside, sir. This is milk teeth. Milk teeth.
I prefer teeth milk.
Oh, I never put it together. I always thought it was milk teeth, but those were just the baby teeth that fell out from a... Oh, no, the deciduous teeth, the milk teeth, the teeth, milk and making teeth, milk.
The doctor sings about her despair and the horror of teeth milk.
Oh, no. My assistant is making teeth milk. Oh, no. My life is going to fall from silk to trash. You have taken my dreams and killed them. You have taken my patience and killed them. Your bite is deadly, and I forgot to floss.
And blackout.
All right, it's later that night, around midnight. We're out in the sheep field. There's a big, bright moon out there. And Michael and the neighbor gal.
I've never felt this way before.
They meet out in the field.
Hey,
Michael,
I never got your
I
name.
know. Because everyone calls me the neighbor gal.
You're annoyed and said I love you, and
But it's
I love you too.
really,
They do name her, though, at some point.
it's Cersei.
Cersei. What a great name. Cersei. So Irish.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I mean, are you feeling the same way that I'm
I've
feeling?
never felt anything so strong. It's like the stars are bursting inside my heart. It's like I've grown a potato. And it has all those eyes growing other potatoes.
That's not good.
And then it's like, what I'm saying is we can make little potatoes. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud.
I've always wanted a family. You can't get married tomorrow to that kid.
It's not a child, to be fair. It's of consenting age. It's a person.
Listen, I'm 22. I just graduated college. I've got a backpack. I can take care of you. We can just get out of here.
I'd have to leave the farm. I'd have to leave my family and...
Your family sucks.
He's never met her kid.
My family sucks. I walked in and they all hit me.
I know, hard for me. This is a hard decision. I don't...
Well, but you're marrying my cousin, I guess? Don't. He's bad. Just marry me. This is crazy. I can't believe I said that.
And they lock eyes. And they lean in for a kiss. They get close and close and close. I won't worry about it. Closer. But then her fiance storms out and catches them.
My shoe.
But he sees right through that.
What is going on?
Listen.
She is my lady.
Listen, we're in love.
You're not just gonna get in here, you American.
Yes, I am.
and he cites the Irish naval code that now they must duel.
Listen, I was in a movie theater where I watched a naval film.
No, the Navy person says that.
But many and pause on the Navy. And we must fight for her love. Where'd she go? For her love. Then only when you beat me, cousin, will I let her go.
Listen, if you want to fight, I'll fight you, because I am trained. But 2, Cersei's not a prize to be won.
You don't understand. Our marriage is gonna make us wealthy. Your family will die without this marriage.
What?
Yes.
My family? That's okay.
No. So will her family. Her family's lovely. At sunrise, we will feud. Duel.
Fine. What kind of fight are we doing?
You'll find out in the morning.
What? I need to be prepared.
Nunchucks.
The old Irish tradition of nunchucks.
Good luck. Do you not want me to fight? I won't if you don't want me
I want you to fight.
And blackout.
All right. What has happened? What's to come?
Hey, somebody's making milk out of teeth. We have just got to see what's going on. In Julia Pistachio and the Demon, anti-Dennis from Cook Street.
Nice.
All right. We may not be making teeth milk, but we do have a wedding day Irish nunchuck fight coming on. In Kiss Me, I'm an Iron.
All right. You have a tough decision ahead of you. Okay. By applause, do you want to see the end of Kristen's film? Do you want to see the end of Craig's film? Tonight, Craig, you are our winner. Give it up to Craig.
Real love.
Take it away.
All right. The morning rises. The whole family is both prepared for a wedding and a funeral. The family rallies around the fiancé, hoping that he'll win.
I massage your shoulders, but I'm deathly afraid.
And to prepare, the family sings to the fiancé an old Irish fighting song.
When Irish eyes are smiling.
No, it's a made-up one.
Fight?
Yeah, fight song.
The fighting one.
E-A-G-L-E-S.
No, not the Eagles, Jan.
Come on, I really need the courage.
You will fight. With your might.
For what's right.
Right.
She was supposed to be my wife.
Spread those nunchucks.
Spread those
nunchucks. For the farm.
Yes.
For the farm.
but also for your wife.
For my wife. Gonna fight.
That was encouraging.
This could be the end, or it could be the beginning.
well.
This really sucks. But my love will be determined by a fight with nunchucks. Life sometimes can be cruel, but I'm an Irish neighbor gal, so I will let my life be determined by a duel. Ready, set, go.
And we go slow motion now as the nunchuck fight begins.
Boomerang! Oh, ow! 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 Ow!
No, stop my cousin!
Wait. It doesn't have to be this way. We should be more mature than this. We're grown-ass people. We shouldn't have to fight.
My nose.
Listen, I could have not stopped, but I did.
Listen, you're a grown woman. You can make your own choices. You don't need to have these two fight over you.
I know I don't, but it was super hot.
We were all turned on just a little bit.
But wait, what about the farm?
I don't think you really loved me. You want to love me, Carol? I don't think you want to.
Again, just a pause on the fighting for just a moment.
Just really, name one thing about me that you know.
You live next door.
Okay.
What about the stencils that you love to make? What about your ambition for astronomy? What about all your baking skills?
Okay, something about it we never. You don't love me.
It's true.
Sometimes love transcends borders. Especially when there's borders that are like very close next door to each other.
It's true. I love your brother. But
Gary, right there?
Will you marry me to save our family and my heart?
Why, of course. You're the only one who'd understand my own accent like that. I too has been a traveler all around this land. Please join me. Shall we have 2 weddings this day, family? Ye both pastors, correct?
Right, we are.
We are pastors.
Pastors, aren't ye?
We are also pastors who are very much in love.
Shall we have a 3rd marriage?
It's true. I've always loved you and I've been afraid to say it.
I've also been afraid to hear it. Let us have a passionate elbow touch.
Yes, they all passionately elbow touch. And suddenly, as they rub elbows, they see the farm start to sprout.
It's a seed.
Look at the purple stars.
Oh my gosh,
And the yellow moons.
Yes, and green clovers are sprouting up.
The farm is alive.
And a rainbow.
It was love all this time. The farm just needed love.
I think we should all say, kiss me, I'm in Ireland. And blackout.
but we had a great time. Did you have a good time tonight? Check our website, sign up for our newsletter, stay tuned. We're doing all kinds of crazy cool things, and get those Common Mockery tickets if you're interested at all, because they are going to sell out fast at the Aladdin Theater. 2 last questions. Cass, did you have fun tonight?
Oh, yeah!
One more time, audience, did you have fun tonight? Thank you so much. Good night, drive safe. Goodbye!
That helped a ton. To everybody who watched the video, I hope you had a good time. I definitely was laughing a whole lot. It was not only a special show because we raised almost $900, but because Jay Flewelling sang and Laura yelled, and there was some great nunchuck fighting, and overall, I think everybody in here was just so happy to have a chance to relax and think about something else. So please keep in touch with us. Keep your eye on our Facebook page, our Instagram, all of our social media, our website, and we'll be doing what we can to keep providing entertainment and relief while we get through this together. Stay well, stay healthy, keep in touch, tons of love, take care. Have a good night.